Hello, Mr. Cho. Today I would love to present you my map of the country. So basically, what you see here from the beginning are like just several islands where my country is located. I would love to remind you that this is a city-state, so uh, it is kind of small, which makes sense. Now I would love to explain a bit more what I have in my country and like different locations, regions and districts of my city-state. So coming here we have a city center which have got uh, lots of yes, by the way, I'm so sorry, the game is in Russian and I couldn't change the language, but if you need any further explanations, I'd love to provide them in person, but also I'll try my best to explain everything right here and right now. So basically this is a city center. You've got some office buildings right here. This is the main building of my country where the president is going to be located. uh, what we have got here as well, this is like government part of my city. So we have an embassy here, bank, um, also this is like police department, and this is Ministry of Information, and yeah, this is basically the city center. Also, as you see, there is uh, this is just a center, like square one that where people can go, hang out, have fun, and all of like this. This is more about entertainment part of my city. So here we have a bunch, as you can see, lots of them, around 8 city ports, because since I've got an island country, I have to distribute my goods not only in my country, I have to send them to other countries as well. So that kind of makes sense that here I have storage places where I can keep my goods before they're gonna be sent to other countries. So what else? This is how electricity is gonna be generated in my country, as I've already mentioned to you when we had a conference. Since I would love to avoid lots of pollution, I have technically clear energy. As you see, this here there's going to be used sun energy for providing electricity for my country. Here we have 3 stations and 1 coil station, just in case if something goes wrong with these stations, then this one is just like plan B. So okay, game please. Okay, nice. So coming here, as I explained, I would love to really develop the tourism section of my country, and here we have it. Like basically, okay, how do I do it? All these parts of the country is tourism section. So here we have a cruise liner, a bunch of grand hotels. Also, this is like a museum, 1 more hotel, different types of hotels. This one is also a hotel, but like a smaller one for not as rich people who cannot afford these hotels. So other hotels right here. Lots of entertainments. For example, give me a second. Here we have a casino, park. Okay. So this one is yacht club. What's this? This is just the beach, as you can see. So coming further, this is my just living district where people are gonna live. So here we have kind of not super expensive, but flats for people with the middle income, yeah, middle level of income. Also these ones, which are bigger, you can see the difference. Yes, these ones are people for low middle income, and these buildings are just for people with low income. So you can clearly see all of these. So this one is also a police department. Here we've got a library. Also, this is like newspapers, school, college, all of these things. Of course, I care about religion. This is like cathedral. This is just a general church. One more police department. Security is first. Okay, so coming to income. Basically, as I've already mentioned before during the conference, the main source of income in my country is agriculture and like different plantations, and as you see, I've got lots of them here, here, here. Farms. All of these are just farms. Also a couple of more plantations, plantations, and plantations as well right here. You may have a closer look. So yeah, mainly I produce, like, I mean, for you that's not gonna make lots of sense because all of this is written in Russian, but for example here I mostly produce coffee on these plantations. Here we have tobacco, or tobacco, how do we call it in English? Also tobacco. This is sugar plantations. Let me have a closer look right here. Coming here, this one is also sugar, tobacco, coffee, tobacco, and all of these are sugar. Okay, also these ones coffee. So basically, why do I need so much sugar and tobacco? As I mentioned before, I'm gonna produce lots of alcohol, and sugar is used for creating rum, like the alcohol drink, I think you know, and tobacco is just for cigars and different cigarettes which are gonna send to other countries. And by the way, one more source of clear electricity, which is not gonna pollute the air, because pollution's here where I have lots of these plantations. Like having lots of pollution is gonna damage their quality of my goods. Coming back to the farms. Here I have lots of crocodile farms, which are gonna used for producing crocodiles leather, which later is gonna be sent to other countries, and also I'll use it to create different bags, luxury bags, for women. And okay, game, wake up. Okay, nice. Here we have llama. Llama produces how do we call it in English? Give me please a second, I forgot the word. Wool. They produce wool for me. And here is just general animals which are going to be used for like cows, for example, to get meat and food for my country. Well, what else should I add here? Oh, by the way, I remember that I've mentioned fishing. So here I have fishing incubators, which are gonna produce fish. Like they're gonna grow it here. Also, I think, yeah, I'm not sure that I've got any places right here for just catching fish. I think I just generally produce it. Yes, I think so. So next, coming here, I have an airport. So tourists are gonna come here and go through the whole city center, and coming there for their vacations. Also, by the way, I think I didn't mention this part of the city. This is like city center, and I have two different parts in the city center, as you can see. Okay, how not too far. Okay, too far. This one and this one. So what do we have here? If here we had office buildings, as I've already said, here we've got some of apartments, circus for entertainment. This is, how do we call this building? Give me a second. Customs, uh, custom house. Yeah, custom house. Okay. Here's their science center. Uh, police station. Also coming here. This is like radio station, kind of a big one. Yeah, this is like a fabric. I've got lots of them all around the building, all around the island. I'll show to you later. So which one uses tobacco to produce cigarettes? Also have some of them here. Oh, sorry. And these fabrics are for producing rum. By the way, this one I also try to produce medicine, but I have got just one building here because this is definitely not my main source of income. I prefer to import it. I think I'm gonna add it to my final financial report about the country. Oh, I didn't mention this part. Like, as I've already said, this region is for like middle income, like middle level of income people and low middle level. And here we've got middle high level of income and just high level of income. So a couple of luxury houses with pools and all of these things. A park right here. This is like my educational center. School, college, school. Lots of schools. Also circus, entertainment center. This is just the store, like grocery store. Different apartments, also church, hospital, police. Oh no, this is not a police one, this is fire station. Also I've got a stadium, like for soccer. And yeah, coming back to sources of income, here I produce coils. Basically, as I've already mentioned, my country is not so developed to use high technological machines, so this one is purchased from the abroad, which I've already mentioned before during our conference. What else? Entertainment park. Again, different stores for keeping gas before sending them to selling them abroad. So basically, yeah, I think that's kind of reasonable that I've got some of stores right here near the port, and some of them are just near plantations. What else I can add to this one? Somewhere here. Okay, game, please don't crash. Okay, thank you. By the way, here here I'm mining gold. So this is a gold mining, and this one is a fabric for producing juice, because right here, almost in the middle of the country, I've got lots of plantations for pineapples. So that makes sense that they're going to be used to create juice. Also, space program right here. Yes, you can see the launch if you want. Okay, whatever. So coming back to the military, as I said to you, Constantine's country is gonna use my island to locate its war bases. And here what I've got, they're right here, war bases, which are gonna protect my country in terms of being attacked from other like Caribbean countries or even pirates, because this country is not so big. So no, I'm not sure that pirates can query it, but they may try. Whatever. This is just protection of my island. This is, by the way, this is Ministry of Defense. Well, what else do I have to tell you? So I think I'll just go all around the state So if you'd love to see something and probably ask me questions about it later, you'll be able to see it right here, like different districts, entertainment, tourism part, also living districts, plantations, government sector, plantations again, different fabrics, station, fish growing. Oh, by the way, I think I didn't mention this part. Here I have a jail for people who did crimes, and basically I've decided to locate it right here because it's kind of far from people who are living on the other side of the island, so I think it makes sense to separate them. Also here I've got a small part of mining different stuff, so all around here I have gold. Here I've got uranium, which is I don't have nuclear program, so uranium is gonna just be sent abroad. And right here, yeah, here I've got uranium as well. Oh, by the way, since I'm getting lead from crocodiles, yeah, these are crocodiles from again. These are oh no, this is a fire station, and here, okay, whatever. Okay, yeah. These fabrics like this, and this one, therefore creating like what I've already said, I think in the beginning of the video, for creating bags and different clothes from leather. Here I've got one more electricity station because you know this is kind of far away from the main part of my country. So basically, yes, this is... Oh! Actually, I think this part is also should be mentioned. This is like... I forgot how we named this thing, but this is basically what is used to get... how do we call it again? Oil, yeah, just generally oil and gas. Unfortunately, I don't have okay, I'll pause the game now because this is yeah, actually there's gonna be like vote for a new president, and I was more concentrated of getting like nice looking country instead of all of these gaming things, because I use this one to show you how I would love to see my country. So what I was talking about, unfortunately I don't have lots of these things because according to this map, oh, so yeah, this is like map of different minerals, and here I've got oil. I don't have lots of places where I can make oil, just a couple of places here which I didn't use because this one is near the farm, that's gonna cause pollution. This one is also near the farms. I prefer to use C ones. Okay, yeah, basically that's all what I have to tell you about my country. Oh, maybe just one more thing to add. As I said before during the conference, there are not going to be lots of cars in my country because I'd love to provide free public transportation. And here, for example, this is one of bus parks. I have lots of them all around the island. I think one of them, like even two of them are here. And as I said, only companies are going to be allowed to have lots of transport. So this is like a transportation company, and like lots of them, 3 here, even 4. Yeah, great. Oh, probably still not the all. Probably a bit more about entertainment. This is like restaurants. Also one more center for you know, like arcade, all these things, gaming things. Somewhere here is one more casino. Yes, sure. Whew. It was, honestly, it was kind of hard to build it. This is almost the middle of the night. 3:42. And yeah, it was kind of tough, but I think it is detailed enough, hopefully. By the way, one more radio station. And you're gonna be good with this. Oh, actually, yeah, coming back to the pollutions, you know, every 2 minutes I realize that I have something else to say, because this is almost impossible to get prepared for this one. So all of what I'm telling you right now is like, I didn't prepare for it, and I think that's kind of obvious. I think somewhere here is supposed to have, I think we're just gonna just reduce the level of pollution, just regenerating the rubbish. Okay, I think I don't have it, so I'll build it. Why not? I can. Okay, I need to. So this is a center of regenerating rubbish and pollutions. Okay, for now I believe this is end. Finally the end of everything. I think I was detailed enough. I literally showed you every part of my country, and I think basically it matches my words and my research and everything which I've already provided to you. So yeah, for now, just finishing financial plan and conflict resolution things. By the way, in terms of crime, like I've already told you, lots of police departments. Okay, well, this is it. Thank you so much for listening and watching this long video. Hopefully the quality is good enough and you didn't get really tired of watching it. Thank you so much, Mr. Cho. Now I will pause it.